Good evening, everybody, as we're rocking up to 3,000 subscribers on the YouTube channel. I thought I'd do something which I haven't done for a long time, which is do a live stream of PUBG gameplay. Because of my style in PUBG, I often think that perhaps it's not the best game for me to stream, because I tend to spend a lot of time looting and staying out of trouble and getting the minimum number of kills to try and get into the top circles and get that chicken dinner. But hey, I don't know, we're coming up to 3,000 subscribers. Thank you very much for everybody who's subscribed to the channel, liked the videos, made comments, or just even watched the videos. That's more than enough from me. And yeah, I just wanted to kind of commemorate the fact that we're just about to tip over the 3,000 mark with some games of PUBG. So I'm not quite sure how long we'll stream for. Probably at least we'll have at least 2 games, I think, and we'll see how it goes. In fact, what I was thinking of doing was probably streaming on the PS4 for a couple of games, and then maybe flipping over to the Xbox for a couple of games as well, because with PUBG the majority of my time was spent on the Xbox because it wasn't available on the PlayStation, was it, for so long, and it would be nice to do it on there. But let's see how we get on. Probably terribly, but you never know. We might get some top 10s, which is all we can ask for. We're playing solos. Let's take a look at the map. Should go to my favourite warehouses up there, I think, well away from the action. Miramar, of course, one of the less loved of the maps that are available on PUBG at the moment, mainly because it's huge. It's an 8x8 map, but it's an 8x8 map where lots of it is filled in with land, where Erangel, which is also 8x8, you know, there's a lot of sea on Erangel, isn't there? And then you've got the gap between the military base island and the mainland. But you know, I've got a soft spot for Miramar. You know, it was the map that we had to wait for so long for. You know, we were playing Erangel when PUBG first came out. We just had Erangel. We were playing it and playing it and playing it and enjoying it and loving it. And then Miramar came along and we were like, wow, this is huge. And trust me, on the Xbox there was loads of problems. I mean, I understand, I mean, there still is on console anyway, but there was loads of loading problems. But all of a sudden we had these, you know, like you can see here, these viewpoints. I mean, name another game where you can see so far. I mean, look at this. You know, when people complain that PUBG doesn't perform that well on consoles, well, you know, look at the size of this playable map. Look at it. It's unbelievable. We've never had anything like this before, did we, on consoles? And to get 100 people all at once playing down there with thousands of items of loot, weapons, vehicles. I mean, if you were there in the early days of the Xbox, we used to have clothes as well. I don't think we've ever had that on the PlayStation. The only time you find clothes is normally you'll find hats, where somebody's swapped over from a hat that they've, you know, a cosmetic hat they've been wearing, to a level 3 hat. Let's pop our shoot. I'm going to have a look at all these roads. But yeah, there used to be clothing lying around, and you'd run into a room, and there'd be like a leather jacket on the floor hiding, you know, an M16 or a forward 6. God, you remember the wonder that we used to have as well of discovering these new places. I think that's why, you know, Miramar, especially, even though we've had it for an awful long time now, you know, there's still whole areas where you may not have visited. You know, say up here by the wall. You know, have you ever been to the little islands over here? I don't think I've ever had a circle finish there, but the circles do finish there sometimes. I'm miles away from where I need to be. We could probably go to Hacienda. Is anybody else going there? I see a vehicle flash by underneath me. Is that a bush? Yeah, it's a bush, isn't it? Right, where's the circle? Oh, it's a northern circle. So actually that plan of heading north is a good one. We really would like to have a vehicle. What's that? Is that a truck? Right, we've got a vehicle. Good. Let's crack on. Good evening, Paul. Thanks for joining the stream. Couldn't believe how many changed their clothing mid-game. Yeah, everybody wanted the big leather coat, didn't they? used to be so funny because the thing about the big leather coat was that it made your silhouette bigger as well, so it was easier to see people. But it looked cool when you were jumping out of windows and things like that. And it was the PLAYERUNKNOW'S coat from the beginning of the the cover screen. Yeah, gosh, heady days, heady days. And it's like most of us now, we mute the music, don't we, on the menu. But you go back and play the original PUBG menu music, that feeling. Especially if you play PUBG Mobile, because it's the same music. It tends to be on there as well. Anybody would think it was bulletproof. Yes, they would. They would think it was bulletproof. Now, what I need to be doing here as well is looking out and listening out for drops. Because if they come near me, I've got a very good chance of getting there first and getting some level 3 gear. So yeah, so if you're watching the stream and you haven't subscribed already to the channel, please do, because I'm coming up to 3,000 subscribers. I think I only need another 2. There we go. That one dropped all the way over there, didn't it? Is he going to drop another one? That's too far away. We'll let that one go. Let's get... Nice barrel on a Mini 14. Oh, looks like we got a 416 over here. Nice level 2 vest. We won't hang around here too long. We've got an opportunity to get ahead of the circle and head north. No, we won't take the SKS, although I do really enjoy it. In fact, the SKS is a beast, isn't it? Maybe I should... How much 7.6 have we got? Oh, we've only got 60 rounds. It's not enough. I can't get through that wall window. Let's go on the side. I keep thinking that I really should give DayZ a go as well, because I enjoy the looting part of PUBG incredibly. This bit, running around just getting stuff and kind of setting up your class. It's kind of you could call it like the quiet before the storm, isn't it? Let's see what we've got. Haven't even got a lid yet. Compensator, very nice for the barrel. There we go, there's our lid. There's a smoke grenade. Right, let's move. Let's move, let's get out of here. Let's go further north. Let's go to Cruz de Vel. Hope everybody's had a good weekend. Looking forward to the working week. Beautiful day here on Miramar, blue skies. Where did that drop? Hasn't dropped yet, I don't think. That was a long way to go though. Well, it definitely didn't drop, did it? This is dropping it right there. Well, I'll have to leave that one go as well. Oh no, we've got enough bandages, don't need. I like boosts as well. Big fan of boosts. Out into the courtyard. Quick look up here. Okay, we've got enough 556 now. Really fancy a level 2 helmet. Right, we've got enough. Ooh. Let's get rid of this. Don't need that anymore. Don't need that. Right, we've got enough. 7.6 now as well. What throwables we've got? One smoke grenade, that's it. Right, we need more throwables. And a level 2 helmet. Got a 4 times, got a red dot. I think what we might do is move north and then chase. Oh, how many meds? 2 first aids, 2 first aids, 2 painkillers, 5 energy drinks. We've got enough boosts as well. Do we need? Let's go with the angled. I'd rather have a vertical, but you can't have everything. We can pick up another smoke grenade, so we've got 2 smokes now. Don't need any more 7. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll quickly search these and then we'll go. Because there won't be any more supply drops in this part of the circle, but if we kind of go to the north's end, we might pick something up. 48 left alive. amazing Miramar countryside. In case you're wondering, I'm running this on a PlayStation 4, an OG one, but I do have PUBG installed on an SSD, an external USB solid state drive. I find it really helps with the loading of the game. And the tactic I'm using at the moment is something that I've coined the phrase D23E, which stands for drive to the third circle and then play the edge. So I'll just apply drop. Okay, so it's that direction there. No, people have gone to that. We're going to play it safe. So what you're doing with D23E is, the idea is you jump out of the plane and you get as far away as you can from the flight path. Preferably pick up a vehicle. And then go even further away so that you know you can, oh wow, loot in peace. You know you're going to be able to get a really good setup. Like, you know, I mean, come on, I mean, look what I've got. The only thing I'm missing is level 3 gear. We'll just scar there. No, we'll stick with the barrel. And in essence, you're avoiding combat. Hollow sight. These views. And so the idea is to stay in the vehicle until the third circle, moving from sort of quiet side of the circle to quiet side of the circle, avoiding combat. And then when you get to the third circle, generally proceed on foot. Now that isn't always the case, especially on Miramar, because the circle can really do you in, do you over, and you can be left with an awful lot of ground to cover, and on Erangel as well, to be honest. So kind of you have to decide, you know, what you're going to be doing, depending on where you are, what the cover's like. The reason why you would go on foot is simply stealth, you know, so people can't hear you coming. But when you're in the desert and, you know, people can see for a kilometre all around you, that it doesn't really matter because they can't hear you anyway. The other tactic I use, name tactic I use, is something called PCTI, which is play the centre and then improvise. So generally I would drop somewhere like there, in between Picado and Chumachara, get looted up, and then depending where the circle goes. When you do that, you generally don't have to worry about having a vehicle unless the circle really does you over. Just putting a dot in the centre so we can see what's going on. In fact, what we can probably do is investigate over here, because I don't think there'll be anybody over here. Doors are all closed, aren't they? Okay, and we're in the next circle, so let's hide this here. Nice. So at this point, generally you would then decide to go on foot. But if we do have a hard shift, we've still got the vehicle in order to make our way across the circle. And vehicles can be very good for mobile cover as well. So all I'm looking for now is a level 2 helmet. Because pretty soon we're at the point of no return when it comes to looting. You know, we just do not loot. Suppressors would go down nice. 25 people left alive. But I say the disadvantage for this tactic is definitely it's not probably the best gameplay to stream. Because for 90% of the match I'll just be doing this, running around. Just go and check over here. By myself, not getting into trouble. And then what can happen is all of a sudden you run into one person and get killed. 9 energy drinks. We are going to be hyper. There we go. There's our level 2 helmet. Thank you very much. Seek and ye shall find. Already got an extended mag on the Mini. So I've got a nice setup. The barrel 7.62, very nice, good at knocking people down. Does have a lot of recoil. Mini 14, nice DMR, semi-automatic rifle. What was that? Relatively low recoil. We've got more than enough energy. See, I could change to the Scar if I want to. Now the Scar is very, very controllable indeed. In fact, I might do that. Might be better on this map. I'll keep hold of some of the 7 just in case I've come across a car 98 in the last couple of buildings. We have got so many boosts. Right, was that everywhere? Oh, we haven't done this building yet. SMG suppressor. Right. Comes the blue. Let's find out what the next save is going to do to us. Some just died from falling. Vertical foregrip, yes please. That really helped to control the recoil on that Scar. I'm not having any more energy drinks. And okay, so at this stage of the game as well, what you don't always want is supply drops landing on top of you, because it attracts other players, like bees to the honey pot. Right, let's use some of these energy drinks. Right, let's go on foot. "17 people left alive. 1 minute 20 until the blue comes in. We're coming in from the north. Flight path was far south. Feeling I want to be on the north side of the circle. This is sniper country, isn't it? Just look at how open this is. This is where you could argue taking the vehicle would have been a better option. Because if you get pinned down by a sniper at this point, you know, it's very easy to get trapped in the blue. Now, yeah, that's on a road, isn't it? That's a spawn. Right, so we are quite a nice position here, right on the tip of the circle. Nobody's coming in behind us. No, it's just a case of thinking, where is everybody else? Actually, I do need to move forward a little bit. Okay, we're in. Gunfire far down that way. Circle's moved. Okay, so we're in the top 10, which is always my goal in any game. Get to the top 10. Then you just roll the dice. I can hear the report of a suppressed M24, or could be an AWM actually, which is very dangerous. It's on the other side of that warehouse. It's over there somewhere. Right, I'm moving early. It's firing a lot of shots and missing. Grenades going off. Tension is starting to ratchet up now. Eight people left. Lots of gunfire in the surrounding hills. Haven't seen anybody yet. Just going to move forward. Alright, there we go. Let's get safe before this guy sees me. Don't mind if I do. Oh, I don't believe it. I got killed by a Groza in a game this afternoon as well. That bloody Groza, level 3 for gear as well. Oh well, we made it to the top 10, didn't we? I had the jump on him as well, didn't I? Had the jump on him. Right, let's see how we're doing. Have we gone up to 3,000 subscribers yet? No. Still got a few to get. Right, let's go again. Let us go again. Right, hopefully we'll get a different map this time. A nice little bit of Vikendi would go down nicely. I should have left the med kit. You are dead right there. You are dead right. He would have ate that up, wouldn't he? And I bet if I'd had the barrel, I would have taken him out anyway. Has a little bit more hitting damage, doesn't it? Right, Erangel. Erangel, lovely. What do you reckon? How about if we take this road and then do Lippy? Do Lipovka. Loop blinded, yes, you're right. It's very good. I should have loop blinded the guy, Paul. Yeah. Good advice. Good advice. Right, here we go, the original PUBG map. Some would say the best, although I would argue that Vikendi is better if you're using an SSD on console. If you're not, it definitely has some loading issues, Vikendi. Do you remember when we first flew over this island? Gosh, that was special. Have we got anybody with us? Someone to my left going to Milta. Somebody opening early, that's interesting. They could be going to Lipovka. Right. I think that's a vehicle over there. Oh god, oh there's loads of people coming down. That guy's going to get to that vehicle before me. So I'm going to go for this vehicle over here. If I can avoid these trees. And we're away. Oh wow. He's gone past. tempted to go really quick if we're reasonably lucky with loot, but that's why the upcoming patch is going to be so good on Xbox and PlayStation 4, increasing the AR and the sniper rifle spawn rate on Erangel, because it is abysmal a lot of the time at the moment. You know, you just keep on that running into empty rooms. Okay, so we're alright for 556. I mean, the Bison's alright, but I'd rather have something else as my secondary. Oh. Oh, do we do it? Do we put on the DP28? Tell you what, why don't we have the DP28 until we find a barrel or an AK? Or a vector. Hey bro, I'm your first like. Thank you very much, Heatwave. Much appreciated. I am sure you are, but if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. We're rocking towards 3,000 subscribers. Just subbed, thank you very much. Do appreciate it. Just got a little bit of solo play on Erangel. Get this baby filled up. Let's go. What's your favourite gun? Ooh, that's a good question. I think the do anything gun has got to be the M416. You know, if you've got an M416 with a red dot on it or a hollow, you've got a nice, consistent weapon that, you know, is reliable. It's easy to control, and yeah, it's very, very nice. So the 416 is good. The Vector, the 45 ACP Vector that we've still got at the moment before we get the patch next week, is amazing if you hit your target. You know, the Vector just takes people down so fast. So I would say probably for your close range weapon, probably a 416 or a Vector. What do you like? Now that's interesting with the Mutant. I've never really had a go with the Mutants. Do you use it as your close range weapon or your long range weapon? Oh, it's not the best, but it's yours. What sort of scope do you put on it then? And do you use it on single fire or do you use it on burst fire? I use it. The bot destroyer. Mine is the barrel. Yeah, the barrel is very, very good. You probably saw me with a barrel, you know, early on, and then I swapped it out for this Scar. But yeah, the barrel is a very nice piece of kit. And for my long range weapon, it would have to be. I think, as for reliability, you can't beat the M16 with a 4 times on it or 6 times on it. But if you really want some style, you know, you've got to crack open that Car 98 or that M24 or the AWM. Any of the bolt actions are really cool, aren't they? Long range. Mini 14, another good gun. Love it with the suppressor on. Very controllable again. See, that's one of the beauties of PUBG. It is so well balanced that there are no real god guns. You know, that you can say, well, in this situation, you should definitely use this gun, you know. As long as you know that, even the DP28 that I've got in my hand at the moment, you know, although this thing isn't the fastest firing, it does loads of damage. It's got that massive magazine on it. You can rip vehicles apart with it. If you want to do a bridge block, then this is the gun. Do I hear somebody? Mutant Tommy gun M24. Yeah, Tommy gun. Nice. Right, we're really getting to the point where I need to finalise my gun selection. So I can never find good scopes for my sniper, so I don't use them often. It's too much. That is a very good point. If you've got a Car 98 or an M24 with no scope on it, it's, well, they're useless, aren't they? Unless you're Choco Taco. It's a bit like me now with this DP28. I'm thinking, do I really want it? Okay, so we've got the Scar, so let's get the Scar out. Put that on, put that on, put that on, put that on. Drop that, drop that. Oh, I tell you what we'll do. Let's pick that up. Let's keep those just in case we do come across. Would I pick up a vector now? No, not now. There we go. So we're all 556 all the way. I play PUBG Mobile. Yes, I play it as well. Not as often as I would like to. Well, at least I've got a kill on stream. He's going after that drop, isn't he? Hasn't got much. Yeah, I can't play PUBG PC on my laptop. I won't even play the PUBG emulator. So now I've got a guy to my north now. Did I do this house? Didn't, did I? Oh, that's it. I think we've done this place virtually, haven't we? Today I won solos Erangel with 13 kills. Now that's very good. Very, very good. Most number of kills I've ever got on a... I think... Most number of kills I've ever got. I think 8. Oh, we should go north. We should go north. Circle's going to end north, isn't it? Let's get out of here. See, I'm thinking round there. "14 kills. Well done, Heatwave." Let's see where the circle goes. What a good guess. 24 people left alive. Looked like smoke there, didn't it? standing there waiting for me, wasn't he? He'd done what I did, which I was going to hide my vehicle inside there. Good play, sir. I was ready to. I was just about to reverse into that. Bloody hell. South Africa. I'm British, yes. I'm British. From south coast of the UK near Portsmouth. I guess you're going into the winter. I guess it's the autumn in South Africa at the moment, isn't it? As we're coming through our spring into summer. Alright, I need to be careful. That guy deciding to push. Got any other buildings? Is that it? That guy just ran into the toilet, didn't he? Oh gosh, look at this circle. Right, I need to get rid of this guy. How many grenades have I got? I know this is a bit boring. Yeah, I know. I'm worried about the grenade bouncing back off the bars. He's not going to come out, is he? And we're going to get shot by someone else. I think he's waiting for me. You're probably right. Right, and he's sitting. Got anything good, mate? No. Yeah, that's extreme camping. Right, okay, so we know we're going to have some guys behind us. Actually, did they have any 5? Now, I know there was people over there, so we're in the top 10. So we're in the top 10 again, gentlemen. So again, we're happy with that. Now I know there was a guy there, wasn't there? So he'll be pushing him from there. FPP or TPP? I would play a lot more first person if the servers are available, but on PlayStation especially, it's very difficult to get first person games. You very rarely get them. I like both. I think in first person you feel a lot more, the game is a lot more immersive. You know, you feel like you're there a lot more. And there's none of this, what I'm doing now, you know, third person peeking through windows, that sort of stuff. I won't, I tell you what, no, I'll stay on third person, because then I can look round corners. I got stuck. Oh, oh dear, Escades from the distance. Oh well, there we go. So, thanks for everybody for coming along for the stream tonight. It's been a pleasure. Let's see. Still need a... Haven't quite made it to 3,000 yet. So what... Oh, is PUBG Mobile harder than PUBG PC? I don't know. The problem I have is that my mobile phone isn't that brilliant for playing PUBG. It tends to stutter quite a lot. And I think you can be a lot more accurate with mouse and keyboard, definitely. I mean, I've played one proper game of PUBG. Let's have another go. I have played one proper game of PUBG on PC, on my son's PC, and that was really cool. But I played it with a controller, a PlayStation controller plugged into it. But I managed to get into, I think I came second actually in that game, which was pretty cool. But I think once you get used to mouse and keyboard, you can be much more accurate on mouse and keyboard. However, the other side of that is that all the other players are a lot more accurate as well, so they can be hitting you. So that's why you tend to I think you can get away with more in PUBG on console and PUBG Mobile. They're both great games though. And on PUBG Mobile, you've got the zombie modes, haven't you? Which is amazing. And there's a Godzilla mode coming soon as well. Yeah, the PUBG emulator. I played that a little bit on my laptop. It's pretty cool, but it doesn't run well on my laptop. So I tend to just play on the PlayStation or on the Xbox. Right, we've got Miramar. I think we'll head up this way again. Again, if you're watching in the stream and you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it to get us up to 3,000 subscribers. We're almost there. Almost there. Right, look at this beautiful map. Yeah, I will check out your channel. Heatwaves 57. There we go, I've subbed. Sub for a sub, eh? Well, you got one more now because I just subbed. Alright, have we got any... God, I opened up my chute a little bit early, didn't I? No worries. In fact, I could probably do Hacienda. There's nobody with me, is there? Just whether we see any vehicles going down below us. It's a nice circle for Hacienda. Do you reckon they're going to Hacienda? No, they're not. How odd. Why wouldn't you do Hacienda? So as I come into land, somebody's going to be there. How old are you? I am in my mid-40s, so I'm an older gamer. To put it politely. Nobody with me? Right, let's get on the ground and... Sounds like we've got somebody coming. Come on, get a gun, get a gun. They were going past. Oh, the VSS. Did I hear somebody? Come on, Hacienda, don't play games with me. Give me the good stuff. Oh, car 98. Oh. Tell you what, this. Can we do with a bag, please, Hacienda? It's crazy. I've already been up here, haven't I? Come on, give me a bag so I can pick up some more ammo. Barrel. Where's all the bags, people? These lovely med kits. Can't pick them up because I haven't got a bag. Lovely. 9mm as well. Come on. Give me a bag. Bag. Excellent. Right. Okay. Back on track. Check by the trash in Hacienda. Ah, right. Cool. What's that med kit? Still very low on 556. Good to go on 9mm. Check these buildings, then we'll move out on foot. See if we can get another top 10. Dear me, this place is... alright. One health kit. Jeez. Oh, a bit of 5. So I want to head east, really. What's going on up there? Oh, it's San Martin, isn't it? People are fighting over the scraps. Wasn't anything else in here, was there? No. Do you play Call of Duty? Yes, yes, yes. Black Ops 4. Been replaying Call of Duty World War 2 actually recently. Playing Team Deathmatch in that. Which COD do you play? So, on foot in Miramar. Not always a great idea, but hey. This looks like a nice... No worries. Nice warehouse. Oh, there's nobody already in it. Okay, so someone has been in there. Someone with a vector. Or a Tommy gun. Yeah, that door's open over there, isn't it? Yeah, they've been through this place, look. I don't know, they might have less than 9mm, but God, they've even taken the crossbow bolts. play a lot of PUBG emulator. Well, PUBG is an excellent game. Now, could they have moved on? Question is, why is that door closed? That's what we wanted. Extended for the VSS. Right, where can we go? Could push that way. Nice juicy. Warehouse. Should we do a thing? Oh shit. Okay, I'm a dummy. See, I managed to set myself on fire. Whoop. Right, at least we got the level 3 helmet and the level 3 vest. Okay, cooking on gas now. We are good for ammo. Good for meds. Wouldn't mind having some more boosts. Cheek pad would go nicely on the old VSS. Extended mag for the Scar. But hey. Oh. And we can put that on there. I thought I was throwing a smoke at the care package, but it wasn't. It was a Molotov. Why am I... I can't pick up a molly, can I? There's an SKS there. Ammo gone. Interesting. Right, we are now fully suppressed. We haven't got a grip, have we? So many extended DMR mags, it's untrue. Come on. Little grip. How far have I got to go? Not that far. Very open. Very, very open. Let's see what we can do. Right, do you reckon someone's going to be at that compound, aren't they? I hope you get the I think I've got a chicken dinner on stream once. And that's it. Don't know if that was aimed at me or not. Okay, we're into the top 15. Okay, there's somebody over there. Okay, we're in the top 10 peeps. That's it, we've done our job. We have done our job. Now, there's got to be someone in that compound up ahead. I would have thought there was somebody down there as well. I don't know why they haven't come out yet. Okay, grenades going off over there. They're all too far away though for my VSS. Ooh, what was that? What is going on over there? Who killed who? Alright, I see. Still having a ding dong. Top 5. Top 3. I've got a long way to go. Now I know there's one guy up that way. It's that guy over there. Oh, here we go, peeps. There we go. There we go. We did it. We did it. Oh my god, my hands are shaking. Oh well, we did it on the stream. Thank you very much for the support. That was even though I managed to completely miss him with my scar, had to follow up with the VSS for a close range kill. But anyway, brilliant. There we go. We got a win on stream. Let's see. Did we make it up to 3,000? Let's have a look. Did we make it? No, not quite. But it's been a lot of fun tonight. Thank you everybody for watching. It's been really good fun. And thanks for sharing the stream for me. If you enjoyed the video, like. If you want to see more of the same, press subscribe. And I will see you again soon.